Imagine going through a season without losing a game. That's exactly what these players did as we look back at players who went through a season undefeated. For this list, we will only be considering players from the NRL era who played the most amount of games throughout the season yet still managed to win every match, as this is greatest game of all, and these are 10 players who went through a season undefeated. Number 10, Brendan Elliott in 2015. 8 games. Coming into the Roosters first grade squad to replace Michael Jennings through the Origin period and Sean Kenny-Dow due to mental health problems, Brendan Elliott was able to play 8 games towards the end of the season during the Chooks minor premiership season in 2015.
Double Marlaw doesn't get near it, and it is Elliott who scored!
Yeah, check the ground here.
What about that?
Playing both wing and centre, he scored 8 tries in his 8 matches, which included scoring a hat-trick in round 25 against the Sea Eagles. He made way for Kenny-Dow, who returned in round 26 and played through the final series. Number 9, Adam Perry in 2002. 8 games. Coming off the bench in each of his 8 appearances for the Bulldogs in 2002, Adam Perry played his first game that season in round 6 with Jamie Feeney moving from the bench to starting second row and Stephen Reardon dropping out. He played consistent footy during the middle of the season with a few injuries to the Bulldogs forward pack. It's worth mentioning that this was the Bulldogs salary cap affected season where they did lose all their 36 competition points they earned during that season. Number 8, Aaron Pene in 2021. 9 games. Playing most of his career in the New South Wales and Queensland Cups, Aaron Pene got a taste of first grade for the Storm, making his debut in their premiership season in 2020, and played 9 games in the 2021 season during Melbourne's 19-game winning streak. He came into the side in round 12 after Christian Welch couldn't play due to knee soreness. Returning players such as Felice Kafusi and Dale Finucane saw Pene miss a few rounds later in that season, including Melbourne's loss to the Eels in round 24. Number 7, Dean Ieremia in 2021. 10 games.
Here's Smoothie, here's Nico Hines. Oh, lovely play! The 18th man's got a try!
With George Jennings suffering from a concussion, Dean Ieremia made his debut on the wing in round 8 of the 2021 season. He was in and out of the squad for the rest of the season, using the most of his opportunities through injuries and replacing Josh Adokar during the Origin period. The big highlight of his debut season was scoring a hat-trick in a round 20 clash against that year's premiers, the Panthers.
Munster for Hughes and Hines, and a ball on for Ieremia and Melbourne.
Number 6, Billy Burns in 2020. 10 games. Playing 10 games as part of the Panthers' dominant 2020 season, forward Billy Burns played pretty much every game in the first half of the season coming off the bench. He actually missed the Panthers' round 5 loss against the Eels, making way for Liam Martin on the bench. He managed to score 2 tries that season, one against the Warriors in round 4.
They created numbers flashing through brilliantly.
And the other against the Sharks in round 9.
Here's a chance. Billy Burns will reach out and score.
Number 5, Michael Crocker in 2007. 10 games. Queensland and Australian representative Michael Crocker missed a large part of the middle of the season after suffering from a shoulder injury in a round 7 clash against the Broncos. He wouldn't return until round 23 and then played the rest of the season from the bench, including the final series and the grand final, where he put a huge hit on Brett Stewart and scored a try in Melbourne's grand final win, which is now stripped due to the salary cap breach.
Crocker runs towards the uprights. He's gone all the way, Michael Crocker.
Number 4, Spencer Leniu in 2020. 12 games. Along with Billy Burns, Spencer Leniu was part of Penrith's 2020 season but didn't play in their only loss against the Eels. He played his first game of the season in round 9, replacing Zane Tenavano, who had a back injury, and made that spot his own for the rest of the season, playing the final 12 games of the season for the Panthers. Unfortunately, he didn't play any of the final series thanks to the return of Viliama Kikau, pushing Kurt Cabell to the bench, meaning Leniu would drop out of the side. Number 3, Taane Milne in 2021. 12 games. A year later, Rabbitohs winger Taane Milne came into the squad after a squad shake-up, losing to Melbourne 50-0 in round 9. He would come onto the wing replacing Stephen Masters and was in and out of the side for the rest of the season.
Taft goes to Milne for the corner.
and he'll score another try.
He managed to score 6 tries in 4 games, which included scoring a hat-trick against the Cowboys.
For Milne now, one-on-one, Taane Milne.
Number 2, Michael Crocker in 2006, 13 games. Michael Crocker's incredible undefeated record spanned from round 25 in 2005 right through to round 19 in 2008, meaning he won 35 club matches in a row across a 3-year period. 2006 was one of those seasons as the Storm rose to the top of the competition ladder, with Crocker joining the squad after his 5-year stint at the Roosters. He missed 9 matches during the season due to a dangerous throw charge and missed the grand final loss to the Broncos due to a knee injury. And number 1, Glenn Hughes in 2002, 17 games. 17 games, no losses. Bulldogs utility Glenn Hughes went through the 2002 season undefeated. Although it was a salary cap affected season which only saw the Bulldogs lose 3 matches, Hughes did not play in any of those 3 losses. He did score 3 tries across those 17 games, and he played the most amount of games in a season without losing a match. So, what did you think of our list? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, chuck us a like on Facebook and this video, follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our channel for more Rugby League Countdowns.